This is Ben's Mini Marketing Masterclass. It's weird I first myself in the third person. This one I thought I'd cover a real quick one. I know in a lot of video I've spoken about the web of marketing and how you should appear online. And I just want to kind of physically demonstrate that for you. And so the web of marketing. So this is you and your business. Your business or you and your business, whatever you want to be. The web of marketing is how everything interacts. Only up till about 5 years ago, everything interacted kind of separately. And you had a Facebook ads expert do your Facebook ads, but you had a social media person do your social media. And then you had a branding specialist, but then you had someone managing your SEO. And now agencies doing that, fine. I'm sure they're experts in their field. But also, you now need to have a completely holistic approach to all of your marketing. And what I mean by that is, so your brand and your messaging, it needs to be consistent. I see it all the time. People have like the business card as the Facebook image, but it's a business card from 2 years ago and it's not the logo they're using now, but their website is something, it's wild to me that happens. And customers will pick up on that. So your brand, that as well goes for your website domain, but also I did a video about optimizing your Facebook page. Your Facebook page domain needs to be the same. It needs to have that product in it. And so we are Infinity Business Coaching. Our website is Infinity Business Coaching. Our emails are Infinity Business Coaching. Our Facebook domain is Infinity Business Coaching. If you type that into Google, we will appear multiple times as you've wrote that. We'll also obviously appear as coaching company, Yorkshire Coaching. We've got those SEO down. But Infinity Business Coaching that's it. It's on all of our branding. It's on our books. It's on everything. So owning your brand, but that means also everything that comes with it, like brand name and brand colors. So your brand. But it's also things like how you appear, so the web. So I'm going to post a blog on my website. Well, I'm also going to post, so we've got web. And that blog is going to help with my SEO. And to help with that SEO, I'm also going to post it on somewhere like Medium or on Reddit. This is another one of my top 10 tips. Reddit is the most visited website in the world. Get yourself a Reddit thread and start posting on it. You will rank within 30 days. Just whatever blog you're doing or whatever training you're doing, put a transcript on Reddit with your website and details about your company on it, you will start ranking. So we're going to post that into our web. And again, it's the same domains, it's all the same name. It links into our brand. We've also got people's personal LinkedIn. So my personal LinkedIn and Stu's personal LinkedIn's. All of them talk about ourselves, but also what we do in the company and behind the scenes of the company. And again, the domain and brand is all Infinity Business Coaching. Mine's more Infinity Media, to be honest, but Stu's will be Infinity Business Coaching. That links in with all of your web because all of our socials link to everything. And so we're now forming this little web because Instagram and Facebook about 2 years ago started ranking on Google. So what you want is your brand to be multiple touch points across the internet and linking together, not multiple touch points separately, linking. Your WhatsApp business profile needs to say Infinity Business Coaching, and that number is on all of your business cards and all of your blogs and your website and everywhere you put it. And that number, Google will link back to you because it appears so often. So this is the web of marketing around your business that you always need to be considering. It just isn't enough anymore for your social media person to be posting on Facebook. Just isn't enough anymore. They need to make sure your Facebook page is healthy. You can now add a comments feature where you add comments. You put a link to your website or your diary page in that comment. Google will track that and put it back to you. You put that same link at the end of all of your blogs. Wherever you post them online, please make it Reddit. This is now a web and you need to be covering all of it. There's a lot of smart things that you can do about multi-posting things and clicking a button and it posts everywhere. That's really good. But you need to be in contact with the web of marketing. The one step above all of this is working on your personal brand to link all of this together. Because if people know they can search Benjamin Day and get all of this information, that's a lot more powerful than searching marketing company Scarborough. So you can use all of this, but link your personals to it as well. which is absolutely incredible because you might have met some people from 5 years ago who need your service now and they never would have been in touch. So please don't think of your marketing now as my Facebook ads. As well, me and Stu talk about this, just to touch on this again. You need to have multiple pillars of marketing coming into your company. You can't just rely on Facebook ads. I remember a year ago or so, it was about 2 years ago, I worked for this agency. They spent about £40,000 a week. Facebook ads went down for a week. The clients were stressing. They had live events going on. They had webinars coming up. The whole system went down. If you've only got Facebook ads, that's all your eggs in one basket. And that basket's just got a hole in it. You're done. So doing this as well will cover multiple touch points because the people who are on Reddit and want to read blogs can. You can have an ebook published on your website so people who want to read can download that. And in that ebook, it's going to have a whole load of links to what you do. People might just scroll on social media. People might do ads. In your hometown, people might see a van and it's got a QR code on it going straight to your website. So your pixel can track them and then retarget them within your socials. This is what we mean by your holistic marketing. And I'm going to be honest, this isn't a pitch. We do this as standard. Let's not celebrate mediocrity anymore with your agency saying, oh, this agency's really good. They did me some good Facebook ads, but the landing page wasn't that great. Yeah, because they're not looking at it holistically. They think they've done a good job by running Facebook ads. Well, they haven't done a good job because you've got sales at the end of it. We do this as standard. Don't celebrate mediocrity from your agency. Now, if you want to have this as an oversight, for $199, we can offer this as a product with our 360 audit. $199, you get myself, for an hour with actionable steps looking at your sales and marketing as an overview. That should be done as standard. We do that with every single customer that even enters our business on whatever package we've got. I got a bit loud there because I'm really passionate about this stuff, but you should be as well. This is the way that 2026 marketing is going, and it's only going to get more entwined the further the AI revolution is coming in. I hope that makes sense. If you need a better idea of that, we've got free resources. There'll be a link around this video somewhere. Click it and get in touch. See you in the next one.